Alright, what is up, guys? We're going to be trading live today. Just make sure to switch the account because it is on simulation. And I think this might be the first time we're using those volumes, volume zones, volume by price in the strategy. So that's going to be exciting. Today's going to be an extremely difficult day. Go ahead, take a look at that screen. Let's go. So it's a strong trending day. I mean, massive trending day. Not too many U's here because you get these half U's and it just keeps pushing up. No U's here. I mean, you had a little bit here, but not really. They're more like V's, and a little bit here, but I mean, they're like half. So you keep getting this half up, half up, half up, half up, half up. And so, yeah, I wish we could use that some way in our strategy, but they're actually second entries. If you see swing high first entry, just buy right there. Boom. I mean, that's textbook. Yeah. So, unfortunately, the only strategy we have for this kind of day is like, this right here. If we try to do our best to line this up. So basically, what I wanted to say is that we have absolutely no shot at making money today, or growing the account at least. It's like the best baseball team or basketball team going against like a high school team, you know. Just absolutely no shot. We all know how this one's gonna end, but we're gonna give it our best. Yeah, training days are extremely difficult, especially like this, because all of our strategies just says to do is just sell on the uptrend. The only times we buy in the uptrend is if we're trying to continue a spike. So like, oh, we're actually getting a pretty good level of resistance here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a great one actually. You can see this area right here, all buys and sells right here. I would like more sells here to really confirm that level of resistance. Let's see. Yeah, I would like a little bit more buys and sells there. Yeah, nonetheless, accounts at 322.73. And yeah. Okay, a little bit of something. This could be yep. Getting a good amount of sales there, good amount of sales there. Yeah, I think this is gonna go ahead and declare that overall downtrend. Ooh, it looks like we already pushed through it though. Yeah, we just keep making higher highs. That's just overall trend just could potentially be up here. Yeah, and a ton of buys there as well. That might be enough to cancel the overall trend to be down, which goes our opportunity to buy. I've been doing it backwards, but basically there's not much data there before 8:30, so it's kind of difficult to tell how to match it there. Alright, this kind of looks correct. We got a major compliance with the midline there. This looks a little bit hidden. Alright, we have a second entry. I'm not sure if it pushed down first or pushed up first. I think it pushed down, then up. Kind of a weird setup, but I guess we could take something here. We have a swing high first entry right off that trend line. That'd be a non-obvious, to be honest. But it's hard to say where your stop would be. I guess right here, technically. Because it broke down first. That means this is your signal bar. And yeah. It's a little bit of a tough one, for sure. think it's going to be an overall uptrend because we have this trend line. It's a little hidden. But in regards, if we miss out on this, we miss out. But something I want to see. Trend lines. Separate test. Okay. So yeah. This would be your signal bar right here. So it would be right there-ish. I think there's a lot of trading there though. Yeah, ton of buying and selling going on here. This side has a ton as well. So it's kind of a textbook second entry. It's a little bit of a weird one though, because we broke lower first and then just pulled up here, then closed here. So technically these people would be in the trade if they were going long here. We could also go swing low first entry, second entry, and go for a sell right here. I think I like that better. Or not. Or yeah, definitely not. That's our non-obvious sell. Here we go, boys. Alright, here comes our first L. Trending days, man, they be hard, brother. Definitely be hard, brother. Oh, wait a minute. We got a lot more swings here on the tick chart than anywhere else. Might have to switch to this guy, yep. Volatility is really low today. That is for sure. Looks like we kind of got a better entry here. 25, our other entry would be right here. This would have been our signal bar. Or actually this one. I'm not sure actually. No, this one for sure. So, yeah. Alright, something we're gonna have to take note of. If we get stepped out here, I wouldn't be surprised. I just don't know. I don't see a trend of any kind. Actually, that could have been a break there. Is that a break? I could have sworn the trend was more like this, like we had it. How did we have it? I don't remember. I think it's right here. Let's copy and paste this. Copy, paste. And just like that, you can see those highs reacting, the midline reacting. I don't think this was any type of like break. That looks nice to me. You can see the midline reacting right there as well. Even here. So, will our strategy work? Is that 3 separate tests? Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 separate tests. Selling here would have been bad though. On that swing low first entry, second entry, we would have got stuffed out already. Which is interesting. So technically we should be getting stuffed out on this one too. But that second entry isn't even here on this guy. This second entry is right there. Which right here? Sorry. Right here. Alright, it's gonna be a long day, boys. Getting some movement now. I'd be surprised if we could, wait a minute. What's this initial margin thing? I have no idea. I thought we were on the wrong account for a second. Let's move this back to where it was. I had moved it because I had a cool background and I just wanted to have it peek through. No way we actually get this, right? That would have been the other scout. I'd be amazed if we got stopped out here. Like, oh, well, I thought just held, but man. Technically, our scalp should be a little bit lower because this would be our signal bar, right? Or actually, this is where we are. Oh, nice, we got the trade. Do we switch? Should we go back to this guy? Yeah, this is only 3 bars here. Yeah, we'll stick here. So swing high, first entry, second entry. Not an obvious sell. That one probably would have got stopped out, but that would have been I was super hesitant because your touch kind of pushed through. If you're really lining up to that one, it's like that, you know. But let's leave it the way it was. Even though this is probably irrelevant now, it's just an old trend now. Got to swing high first entry now. Oh, we actually get 2 in a row, right? So a couple things actually really confirm this trade here. One thing is this trend line that, like we've been talking about, we tested it 3 separate times, and yeah, overall trend is up. But it's a strong trending day. I mean, strong trending day. It doesn't have those U's in there, so those U's or N's, I guess you would say, they're like half N's and R's. I guess they're R's, and so it's gonna be a strong trending day. Here it doesn't look like it because of the time that passes by, but here if you look at it, I mean, it's a strong trending day. So now if you get this move with the overall direction, which is like this, that's going to really declare that overall uptrend, especially with the 2 legs there. So yeah, so I think it was a pretty good trade. And here you really don't get that move yet. So on the if you were still on this, like on this swing high, first entry, second entry, that could actually be a downtrend there, especially due to the fact you haven't bounced there yet, and that would have been your 3rd test. Yeah, it'd be super tricky. I think that one would have got stopped out, but we would still be on this one for sure. So I guess the tick charts really do matter. And the way the bars line up. Okay, we got a second entry here. Overall trend could still potentially be up here. There's a lot of support here, I think. I don't think it's a downtrend. You do have 2 tests there, but that's not enough, really. Oh, wait, looks like we might have a trend here. There's a midline react. Overall trend could be up. Let's sell again. Wait, yeah. Wow, this is like a slow trend going on here. Real slow one. Slow moving one. I'm trying to find a high of this trend. I guess that could be it. So it looks like it was a spiking channel. Hopefully this is a pretty obvious one. It's a super slow trend. Never really seen one like this. Hopefully there was no break, and because this high is the only thing that's concerning me. Like, why is there no other tests besides that one? But since we're bouncing off this low, it's a textbook second entry, and it looks like it already triggered on this guy over here. Let's see. What does it look like here? Yeah, I might have to switch tick charts again. Yeah, it looks like I already stopped out some people there. If your entry was here, that would have been the stop right there. This is tough because there's not much volatility like we're used to. So it looks like we're down to this guy even at 10 o'clock. Wow. This one just doesn't have enough bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's like matching up. This one definitely not. Honestly, this looks a little bit more correct to me. Yeah, I'm not going to count these as the test there, especially since there's a weird break there. Ton of trades, but I don't think that was a level of support there. Alright, this could be a potential downtrend because we have 2 tests here, enough backup, 2 legs in this direction. But it looks like we're getting a move back into the highs here. Might have to switch tick charts. Wow, it looks like it came to just retest that trend line. So that was the correct trend line, not the other one we had drawn, which was more like something like this. It's gonna be this one right here, or this one. This one. That was one of those. All right, I'm gonna count this as a double bottom. First entry. It's kind of a tricky one for sure. 2 matching up there. Yeah, I don't like it because there's an extra swing here, but we'll just take it as a double bottom. There was a second entry off of there, so they could potentially go for the buy right here. On that swing low, first entry, second entry, but it's such a weird one. I just don't like it. And it looks like it might have worked, but your entry would be like right here, so. Yeah, our scalps are pretty massive. I mean, that was this entire move. If you look at it, it's usually scalps are always like the one leg, but. Alright, double bottom, first entry. Looks like actual overall trend could be potentially up. We're getting a move with the overall direction. Got a little bit of support there to back it up. Yeah. Are these staircase highs? Could potentially be staircase highs. No, I think we would have wanted a little bit more of a trend instead of this like spike thing going on. Staircase highs aren't as effective on. Alright, so actual entries right here. Whole point. So we'll just move this a whole point down. We could potentially move this a whole point down, but we'll just stick to our. Well, if we get lucky, we get lucky. Yeah, so we want the overall trend up. I don't know if we'll be right though. Honestly, if we get stuffed out, we get stuffed out. I think we deserve it. No, we'll just stick with it. Do we move it? Do we move it? Let fair be fair. Let fair be fair. This music is intense. You probably can't hear, but I'm listening to a Spotify playlist called Deep Focus. It's got a really intense track playing right now. It's like that part of a movie where like the antagonist is like solving a mystery and it's like finally connecting all the pieces together and then of a murder. Let me see if I can pop it up actually. Cover the whole trade, sure, why not? Yeah, it's not important. Yeah, well, it's not important at all. What is this? Oh, yeah, that track right here. This one. So if you want to vibe with me, go ahead and pop that up and we can vibe together. Obviously, can you watch 2 YouTube videos at the same time? Probably not, right? Unless you're on your computer, obviously. or just open up Spotify on your phone, or YouTube on your phone, watch me on your computer. Or you could just open 2 tabs. I wonder if YouTube is around by the time you're watching this, whoever's watching this. Alright, let's see. It looks like we were wrong about the move in the overall direction. So, if we're wrong here, that means we had actual staircase highs here. And it looks like staircase highs are just as effective on trending days. Yeah, alright. Well, alright, we gotta add that to the because I think it became more of a range than anything else. We started to get into this range where it looks like the thing was being like the pattern or the day was reversing. Like we get this like topping pattern. So maybe yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's go into find that staircase highs and lows. Range days, trending days, kind of trending days. Wow, we have nothing written here. So staircase highs can be effective. Alright, statistically we should be losing our next 2 trades too, just because it doesn't make sense for us to hit our goal. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. Alright, I wrote this down. Trending days. Staircase highs can be effective if there is a topping pattern or bottoming pattern, a place for traders to go in the opposite direction. So in this case, we have this topping pattern here. I'm trying to figure out which one I do. Which is this? If you can see, like it's mellowing out and it's getting that topping pattern. So this is going to be staircase highs here. I didn't really notice that, and I didn't think too much of it, but I guess this has the evidence to back it up. But I don't know really if we just go like this, because it's really just taking all this into consideration as well. So we don't really use that for staircase highs and lows, more like for main supports and lows. I mean, supports and resistance. So yeah, so it's a topping pattern. So then if you get the staircase highs on a rangy day, that could potentially be actual staircase highs, but it has to match up with that minute chart. And it's just a place where if you were to go short, or this would, if traders were gonna go short, this would be the spot to go short. So that's what's gonna make that a staircase high. So yeah, good trade or good attempt. Nice, we didn't put in like the full loss there. We're still up $5. Alright, I'm debating whether this is staircase lows or not, because if it is, that means to sell is the best option here. I'm worried that it is, but I have no idea where to tell, because to me it looks like a spike. Here it looks like a trend. Oh. I already triggered on this guy, so I'm not sure what we're looking for here right now. The story's kind of changing here Overall trend could be down actually. No, it's not one of those days. Let's go for the sell here. Trend is up. Yeah, because if it is a range, you still have this move versus this move. I think it did make lower lows here, so that could be an overall downtrend actually. I feel like it was now. Yeah, it was overall downtrend. Because it kept making those lower lows here. I didn't even notice that. We could take profit here. Let's go for a buy. Don't tell me you were right the first time. I'm recording, by the way. It's hard for me to see the uptrend because of those specific lows that kept pushing lower and lower. And then you have this move here. So that's why we went for a buy instead here. And it looks like it might be right. We could go for a runner as well, because our scalp is right there in those highs. But we'll just... Ooh, or not. We could be wrong. Very wrong here. And it looks like that'll be... Oh, she wrote, boys. I'm trying to look at the 8:30 day here. That's 8:30. What if we started trading at like... No, after 8:30, like 8:40ish. Because 8:30 we don't have enough data. Around 8:40, that's when we get much more data, especially on the minute chart. Let's see. Wait, what just happened? Something happened? Felt like something happened. The chart just maybe moved. Let's see. Oh wow, barely any trades for real. 8:30 comes in right around here. We have like a swing high for shadow like that. That's swing high first entry, second entry. Let's see, what would we do right here? It's hard to tell without the minute chart, so maybe we'll start testing it later. But we can imagine this is just being an overall uptrend, strong trending day. But is it hitting a level of resistance where we can actually buy? To write off that key entry, yeah, we would probably sell it. Oh, and it would have worked. Hey, though. Let's go. Okay. Maybe our strategy might actually work after all. Whoa. Look, we just came to test it. Yeah, this could be. That's a break to a new high. Yeah, could stop us out here for sure. Oh, but nice to know that the 8 o'clock is okay to trade there. So it looks like I thought it was a downtrend, but guess not. Was that enough to declare the overall downtrend? We have to put that into, so don't treat strong trending days like range days behaviors. Okay, let's write that down. Because statistically, we should be getting stopped out here because we always get stopped out. Whatever. Trend lines. Strong trending days. Okay. Well, let's see if we get stopped out first. There are not trades here. Can't imagine a ton of stops being there, to be honest. Actually, wow, there could be. Looks like there was more buys. I don't know if that was like people getting stopped out, or because it could really just go and skyrocket down, just like right here. And here again, you think it's gonna take off, but yeah, sound effects. Looks like we might get another second entry as well. We had a swing on the first entry, second entry. Overall trend is up there. I would go for a sell right there, to be honest. That would have been a nice sell on that swing wheel. First entry, second entry, overall trends up because you have a move with the overall direction. Hopefully that one got its scalp. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Ooh. In order for that one to get its scalp, we would have to basically almost get stopped out here. So interesting to see who's gonna win out here. This setup or this one? Hopefully right now, hopefully it's ours, the one that we're in right now. Maybe it'll come up here and then skyrocket down. I don't think that stops this one out. Let's see, we got 52, 4, 6, yeah. Just come up here and then you can skyrocket down. Skyrocket down? You could fall. Spill? Alright, we could potentially get... I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'll move my stop though. Do we move our stop? No, we'll just leave it. And maybe we'll put a bit low this low. Come on, you can do it, baby. You can do it, baby. Ooh, it doesn't look like it's gonna do it. Might have to move our stop. Kind of want to just go to break even, or maybe just scalp out. Now we'll chill. We'll chill right here. Should we be greedy? No, let's just chill. We could potentially get a runner, so we'll leave this up here just in case of it. I don't think there's enough people trading for this to like blast off to the sky, but we'll. If we cross out, what was it? I don't remember where our scalp was. It was like right here somewhere, right? Let's go 9 points out. So 50 high, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, right here. If it crosses there, let me just draw a line. If that crosses right there, then we go ahead and just move our stop up right here. But it looks like we might get stopped out nonetheless. I can see this spilling out of them, but a ton of people trying to go along here. Just a recipe for disaster. So. My feet are sweaty. Let's go for double the amount. So if this was whatever you call it, 9, then let's see, what would be double? 2, 4, 6. Hello? 2, 4, 6. 8, 9. That'd be double. That'd be nice. But that's it. We probably will get stopped out here. Unfortunately, we missed out a couple trades as well. If we do get stopped out, then this cell was probably the best trade. And then we're gonna have to really edit the our strategy, saying don't treat those days like range days, or even rangy days, because this is a rangy day sort of pattern here. But I think we're okay with it because we never really used this into a strong trending day. We haven't been trading this strategy enough to have the context of whether or not this works. By the looks of it, it may not work. Because we have a low, then you push lower and lower and lower, and that's going to declare the overall downtrend there. Because it's essentially just people getting stopped out. Yeah, people may be going long here, stopped out, long there, stopped out, long there, stopped out. Oh, yeah, you get the idea. And here it comes, brothers. Should probably extend this or something. No, there's also another second entry there. Swing high first entry, second entry. Looks like overall trend is just going to be up, so you just go for the sound. The reason it's overall trend up because just move with the overall direction. There's not enough resistance there to declare an overall downtrend. Just because it's a strong range day and a strong trending day, strong range day. What's the matter? Oh, can't play. Alright, time to edit this strat. We should specifically try not to treat like rangy days. Oh, hold it. Don't give me hope. Do not treat like rangy days. And then we could do like a sub thing. Like, try not to treat. Do not. Try not to, because you can't. I feel like you can, but to some extent. But specifically, on rangy days. As soon as it crosses there, we're dropping this right on top. And making sure we get our scalp. But who knows what happens here. I think enough people thought this was going to go down. So that could give us a chance here. Usually, did I spell that wrong? Usually. Overall downtrend. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone, hold the phone. There's no way, right? And there it is. We'll just trail. We're leaving our scalp exactly where it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. At least we got our scalp. Let's go. So we could go ahead and just delete this. Boom. Let's go. So we'd be at about a $19 profit right now. Let's go for one more trade. Got a swing low, first entry. This one already had a second entry. If volatility is not there, we'll take our profits and head out. Peace. So count's still above 340. Let's go. I like it. Yeah, we'll call it a profitable day. Take our profits and head out. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, it's just not much volatility. I don't like it. If we get lost here, I'd rather not deal with that. Okay, peace out.